So this is the entrance or exit?
This is the hot pit lane, and we're headed on towards pit out.
Okay, so this is the direction of pit out.
Yeah, we're going race direction right now.
Okay. So when are they planning to have the asphalt down?
By the end of June, it'll be completed. Like about 28 days scheduled.
Okay. So how many tons of asphalt are they putting down?
I knew somebody was gonna, and I have the answer to that question. I want to say, yeah, I want to say it's
a ton.
It's 80,000, and that may not be correct. You can see they got a little bit of road base work to finish up.
Yeah. So this is the track. So what's this bit over here?
This is paved runoff area. So if we were to out here, so pit in or pit out, I mean, we'll actually merge into the track right in this area right here.
Okay.
And then this is the second corner.
Okay.
That corner replicates the Malzone corner at Le Mans.
Right.
And coming up into what replicates the Porsche curves at Le Mans, which we'll call the Corvette curves.
Yeah. I'm going over to the race at Le Mans.
Are you?
Yeah, I go every year.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. When did you go?
I've been a couple times. Last time I was there was 2008, I guess.
I stopped in to see Dave James. You know Dave James, the crew chief for, well, not crew chief, the chief engineer for the number 3. Because we were driving past it, literally driving past his house. So he said, "Yeah, come on and see him." So he's setting off tomorrow, flying out down to Atlanta and then overnighting to Manchester.
Nice.
And then he's going over to Liverpool to pick up the truck. So that's the Porsche curves we just went through.
Yeah, and it would actually, we can continue on to the left, and that would be our outer loop, so that would be a continuation, or we turn right here.
Yeah.
And this goes into the infield, which is either our 2-mile circuit or our 3.125.
Okay.
You can see the track's gonna be pretty fun, with a lot of rolling elevation change.
Yeah. In a lake. So how long before the first person ends up in the lake?
Well, hopefully we've got enough guardrail around it that can happen. But, yeah, we've got a number of catch basins and designed the property to anticipating the 100-year rains.
Yeah. And so the runoff area again.
Paved runoff.
Yeah.
There'll be a curb that goes around the.
Yeah. So the orange spots are the outer line of the track.
That's the edge of the high polymer asphalt.
Right.
And then it will go to like a highway grade asphalt into the runoff area.
Okay. How many laps have you done of this already?
Quite a few.
And each time it's getting faster because there's more and more road surface now.
We got going pretty good today. If we go to the right, that's the 2-mile circuit.
Right. You've got a huge vulture over there.
Yeah. And this is the entrance to the 1-mile circuit.
Okay. So can you run consecutive events at the same time on the 2 different tracks if you configure it?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what they did with the new circuit at Silverstone. Mm-hmm. They set it up so there's like a East circuit and a West circuit, and then there's the Grand Prix circuit around the outside. So
yeah, we ran that way at Miller as well. We'd run East and West, and which each were a 2-mile circuit in their own right.
when's the race team scheduled to do their first test here?
Well, we've got them down for April, but that's going to depend on what next year's schedule looks like.
Yeah.
See, this is our Rock House corner, due to the Rock House being there on our left.
Okay. I had this bright idea, which was you should offer sponsorship for the corners.
We've talked about that, but the problem is once you name a corner, that's what the corner is. So when the sponsorship ends, you still have a corner name. It's hard to get that name to change.
Yeah, I mean it's what soccer teams do, and American football teams. It's the MetLife Stadium, or
right.
I'm a massive Arsenal fan, and our stadium's called the Emirates from the airline. Sure. The actual stadium name is Ashburton Grove, but nobody knows that because it's never been called that. It's always been called the Emirates because they've always sponsored it.
Right.
But I thought you could have like Mid-America, or
Yeah, but we've talked
Carlisle.
Yeah.
People like that could name their own corners and. So this is the main straight, and this is how long?
Where we entered is about 3,200 feet. If we were to turn off by Rock House there, it's 4,000 feet.
Right. So they've got all the pit wall in.
Yeah, they're in the process of putting in all the guardrail.
I mean, we were here for the groundbreaking last June, and the change is just, it's mind-blowing the amount of work that has happened in that year, especially considering the winter that happened here.
This is our PlayStation chicane.
Oh, cool.
As you can see, they need to finish the road base here, but
yeah.
they've made some pretty amazing progress, obviously, since you've been here last.
Oh yeah, it's just mind-blowing. So you're going to have an office here, and
yeah, our office is in the building down there once it gets built. We've got a temporary office coming.
Are you going to start offering race insurance, Adam?
That is definitely the plan. Something we're working on right now, and hopefully we'll make an announcement fairly soon on that.
Because that would be